So today's game, we knew we were going to take a risk and playing into a bigger shape. But that's what we wanted to do, and that's what we're going to do for the rest of the season. Last couple of games, we've been a little bit more defensive mindset, and we knew that this would be a difficult game. But sounds crazy. I'd rather lose like this than we did last weekend, and this is the mentality we're going to have. Our players enjoy playing this type of football, and we just have to be a little bit cleaner in keeping the ball. I do believe that all 4 goals were preventable, and we just have to learn from that because it wasn't where they completely broke us down. It came more so from our giveaways, but I'm asking the team to play this way and to enjoy keeping the ball and creating opportunities, and we're going to continue to do so, and we're going to get back to that and make it a great game next weekend when we head into Angel City back at home.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll go ahead and open it up to questions. Coach, you talked about, I'm sorry, Marco, you have a question?
Yes, hello, Coach. Rough match today. It just looked like, even from the start of this game, it just looked like the back line, including Jordan, just looked, they were out of sync, almost discombobulated. I hate to use such a harsh term like that, but how do you explain them just not being able to mark their Brazilian deal, especially they're so dangerous that they are?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that this necessarily played into it, but right at the end of warm-ups, our Silk took an injury and she was down, and we didn't even know if she was going to play, and then she was able to walk things off. So maybe that shook her a little bit, shook the team, but given the way we played, it was more so on giveaways that we had while in possession that hurt us. And of course, they're such a dangerous team. They always are. I mean, with their attack and all the players they have. So yeah, it may have been that we were off a little bit defensively, but I thought we gathered ourselves quite well in that second half, scored a goal, kind of grew into that game, and then just a counter with Chewinga scoring that last goal that kind of just sealed it for them. But it's things that we know our defensive back line could be a little bit better. Joelle also went out just because she had a knock, and she's been dealing with a few things. So, could that have played into it? Maybe. But regardless of that, I think we conceded more so from our loss of possession, more so than our back line not being in sync.
And penalty list gets you guys on the board in that second half. And just talk about her playing. Could you see her maybe cracking the starting 11 in the future here?
Definitely. I mean, Penelope and all of our players, I've said it since the very beginning of the season, they're competing for a starting position. Penelope has been doing really well for the last couple weeks, and that's why we were excited to start her. And she also grew into the game and gained a lot more confidence, and I thought it was impactful for us in that second half. So she just needs to continue doing that, and we'll see what happens.
And finally, for me, any update on Jordan with that injury? Is there anything that maybe she needs to take an X-ray later today or tomorrow about that?
No. So that's why she played the full game. She was good. It was more, kind of mentally a little bit that it affects players, but she's all good, and that's why I thought, also grew into the game, was comfortable playing out of the back for us, made some good saves there in that second half. So it really came down to confidence with her, and she showed it in the second half. So no worries.
I'm sorry, I said one more. When you talk about the giveaways that they had today, is this something that can be corrected during practice this coming week, or was this more just of a mental thing for them, or what?
No, absolutely can be corrected. Just because we've gone from really of a defensive shape our last 2 games, and then coming into Kansas City, which is always difficult to play, and then we said, hey, let's just risk it right now. Probably not the team to open up the way we did, but this is how we want to play for the rest of the season. This is who we are. This is our identity. So now we just have to make sure that they continue growing in confidence while keeping the ball, so we don't give it away so cheaply.
All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marco. Coach, you talked about there being some positives. This is the way the team wants to play. What do you take into it, and how do you get back in front of the home fans?
So what we take into it is, for moments, we were very good in getting out of their press and playing through the midfield and then getting into the attacking third. But then we would just give it away, whether we were hitting it out of bounds, whether we were hitting it right at them. And it's just kind of that final pass and the final third. So we just need to do a better job with that. And we've got another week to train and continue getting better, but it's more about growing in confidence and making sure they know that they can do it, because they do. For the most part, we got it right. It's just a few passes and that we got wrong, and this is a team that can penalize you in a second. So, and they did. So credit to them.
All right, thanks, Coach. Any other questions? Okay, we're going to let them go, and we'll be back with Penelope Hawking and Caroline Conti. Thanks.